Hello everyone. My name is Dean Joseph Isaiah A. Wong. I am contemporary student at Cebu Doctors University, and I will talk about how globalization has affected my experience when traveling parts of the world, specifically Asia, with my family and friends. First country we visited was Japan. Me and my family was traveling in Japan, and it was one of the best experience I ever had. Being a student also played a major role because in our school we had one of those cultural exchanges wherein we get to go to Japan as students and live with foster families from Japan there. First is Osaka Castle. It is a Japanese castle located in Choku, Osaka, Japan, and is one of Japan's most famous landmarks. Many weaponry were stored of the late war during that time, but rules were strictly observed nowadays to capture and feel the moment of the war. Next is Dotonbori. It is one of the principal tourist destinations in Osaka, Japan. Historically a theater district, it is now a popular nightlife and entertainment area characterized by its eccentric atmosphere and large illuminated signboards. It is like the Times Square in New York, but in Japan. Tokyo Disneyland is what any other Disneyland is. Many of these areas mirror those in the original Disneyland as they are based on American Disney films and fantasies. It does not fail to amaze me, for it is my childhood growing up. The only problem is the language it uses, wherein you can understand some of it, but it is still an enjoyable experience. Universal Studios is one of the places a person should visit whenever he or she travels to Japan. The park is similar to the Universal Orlando Resort since it also contains selected attractions from Universal Orlando Resort and Universal Studios Hollywood. Here you can experience numerous rides of favorite animes such as Attack on Titan and etc. Harry Potter 3D rides and Spider-Man 3D rides is a must for all those hardcore fans out there. Surprisingly, waiting has never been exact, for the time limit in waiting is always accurate and precise, but just to be sure, better be early so you can fully enjoy as soon as possible. SENSOJI is an ancient Buddhist temple located in Asakusa. It is Tokyo's oldest temple and one of its most significant. It is said that good luck, fortune, and treasures await whenever we donate at least 100 yen, which we did. One of the best food to eat in Japan is ramen. It is so good that I can eat at least 5 times a day. I love ramen for it has numerous nutrients and proteins that can make a person full. It is best eaten in Japan for chefs cooking with their passion and hearts. I highly recommend eating once in Japan and you'll get hooked for life. During our cultural exchange in Japan, me and my friends stayed with a family of 3. The people were so kind and generous that you have the same energy they give off. Japan never ceases to amaze me in terms of generosity and kindness for foreigners who are just visiting. Next country to visit here in Asia is none other than Singapore. I was still so young at that time, like 5 years old or 6 years old, that I visited Singapore, but I still remember it clearly due to the memorable experience of cleanliness at the time. First trip is to Resorts World Sentosa. It is like any other resort but bigger, for it has numerous activities that can be done like swimming, playing sports, and etc. I highly recommend going here because it is a very nice experience and the people are so nice and generous. The symbol of Singapore is none other than merlion. The merlion's body symbolizes Singapore's humble beginnings as a fishing village when it was called Temasek. Its head represents Singapore's original name, Singapura, or Lion City in Malay. It is very famous for it is iconic to Singapore. Next country is Malaysia. Malaysia is very special among unique countries in the world. It is special because of the diversity of races, religions, and cultures that it may include during one of our visits, where you can meet one of your race there or any other race that is located in Malaysia. One of the symbols in Malaysia is in fact the Petronas Twin Towers located in Kuala Lumpur. The Twin Towers are the tallest building in Malaysia, and it is famous for its attractions inside the towers that makes a tourist attracted towards them. Main attractions here in Malaysia is in fact Legoland Malaysia. I highly recommend visiting here if a person has a strong taste of nostalgia during their early childhoods. This park is fun for all ages that you can ride and buy things here that you can truly enjoy. The Lord Murugan statue is the tallest statue in the Hindu deity and the third tallest statue of Hindu deity in the world. It can be found in the BATU caves, and it is said that whenever someone visits the statue, they will have eternal blessings in their lives. Country to visit here in Asia is Hong Kong. It is best known as the shopper's paradise, which means you can buy numerous stuffs here at a certain range of price that can either be affordable or expensive at the same time. One of the main attractions here in Hong Kong is Ocean Park. It is famous for its numerous rides, animals, and foods, wherein it is truly an enjoyable experience. The problem is going there is not easy, but is well worth the wait. Ocean Park has numerous rides to choose from, but I highly recommend bringing extra clothes just in case your clothes get wet during those rides. It may be tiresome to wait for the line, but it is well worth the wait. I hope after this pandemic ends, you may visit other countries and learn their styles there. Globalization has given us opportunities to adapt and learn any other culture apart from our own. Thank you and enjoy what globalization has given to us.